Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at December 15 through December 21st. And it's a very interesting week, Aquarius. Planetary activity is shifting out of Sagittarius, your 11th house of hopes, dreams, wishes, and friendship, and into Capricorn, your 12th house of past karma, self-renewal, and subconscious. Really take note of your dreams. Really be up on what's happening in your subconscious. Don't disregard something, even if it seems really far-fetched and you're like, I don't even know what that means. Write it down, because if you keep having the same dream over and over again, the universe is trying to tell you something, and it could be something really important. Keeping in mind that Jupiter, the planet of bigger is better, the planet of expansion, opportunity, and good luck, is out of phase or offline in Leo, and that's doing that until April 15 of next year. So you really do have a lot to consider right now. And what I think is the best thing is to really trust your intuition. And if you know that something didn't pan out the way it was supposed to earlier in the year, this is a time for you to try and see if you can rectify that and change that so that you feel good about yourself. Because an Aquarian who feels like their karma is off is not a happy Aquarius at all. You're very into having a clean soul, clean slate type thing. So I really advise you trying to do that. So maybe you'll have to go back to someone or something and see if you can't renegotiate and get back to where you want to get back to. It might not be as difficult as you think it's going to be. It's also a time when you are going to find that, your ruling planet Uranus moves direct after a 5-month siesta in Aries, your third house of siblings, short trips, and knowledge. And Uranus is the planet of shock and awe. So you could find out something about a sibling that, it's a great, maybe not a great shock, but for you, you who are pretty unshockable, you are like, really? So maybe it'll be an engagement or baby news, or they're, transferring overseas, or they're coming back, or they suddenly walk in your front door and you're like, you can't quite believe, your eyes, or maybe you haven't seen or spoken to them in a while with a family rift, and finally you're all going to get together. I'm hoping that it's going to be something positive. I don't want to throw anything negative out there. So let's say it's going to be something positive. Could also be something to do with a neighbor, if you've been having issues with a neighbor, or maybe, your neighbor's going to do something that surprises you. So just be on the lookout and be ready for that. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.